Bitcoin might be on the verge of a really big breakout here in the next 48 hours. And where this breakout is going to lean to is something that we're going to talk about. And I have also a really crucial high target for you for the short to midterm, where Bitcoin most likely is going to hit and what we can expect afterwards. If you think that is interesting, then definitely make sure that you subscribe to the channel, like this video, and also activate the bell to help with the YouTube algorithm to push this video to as many people as possible. And now let's get directly into it. I had mentioned to you guys yesterday, or was it before yesterday? I cannot remember anymore. I think yesterday, that we have here this rising wedge, and as you have seen, it broke now to the downside exactly as I told you guys. And it also nailed our entry target. The entry got actually retested here again, and you would be still slightly up in your short position here on that specific trade. But if you remember correctly, guys, I told you should also take profits along the way. So once we dipped in here, I hope you took some profits already off the table, which would make your trade risk-free. So of course, there's still the possibility that we go all the way down to the technical target here to $27,700, to that support zone, especially when we are looking at the shape of what we are seeing here. That is just another bear flag, you could argue. So with a target of $28,100. So it looks like that based on that pattern that we might go actually still lower here. But there are also signs right now in the chart that are contradicting that and are pointing to that we maybe are ready to go higher. So that is something what I want to talk with you about, and that is here on the 4-hourly chart. We have here this symmetrical triangle where Bitcoin is already bouncing up and down for quite a while within and is respecting all these lines. So we have here lower highs along this line as resistance, and we have upward sloping support with higher lows along this line here. So, and here you can see, I would expect a breakout within the next 2.5 days maximum to make a decision where we are going. So if we would break here to the upside, then the target would be, let me measure the target. So that potential target would be around, well, let's move it like here, $33,400 ish if we break to the upside. So if we break to the downside, the target would be 25,740 ish. So there you have it. It will go, in my opinion, we are going to the upside. So let me show you why I believe that we're going to the upside here. Because the stochastic RSI is here on the bottom on the 4-hourly chart. And you know the drill already, guys, if you're watching here for quite a while my channel, and that when the RSI is here close to the bottom and it's starting to pointing up, then that might be a good indication that we are going here to the upside. And also the daily is almost on the bottom on the stochastic RSI, also here an indication that we might continue to rally here higher. And also on the MACD wants to flip here bullish again. So you see the selling pressure is fading out, and then of course we flip here bullish again. So that could initially only lead to a retest of the top range here of that resistance line at around $29,678, and then again a rejection, and then maybe up. But I believe when we come up here, it will break out like this, come back down, retest, maybe even dip back into it, and then continue to go higher from here. So when we are looking here on the 30 minutes chart, that is giving us right now a really nice range to trade in. So let me just make this a little bit clearer here. So we have here this kind of nice range right now that the Bitcoin price is trading, and that's actually what I'm trading right now myself. where I trade support and resistance here in that area, because you see how nicely we are bouncing up and down until we don't anymore. But this can still go on for quite a while, in my opinion, before we see here a substantial break to the upside. So here on this 30 minutes charts, I would still expect a continuation, let's say over the next 4 hours. I would still expect this to continue before we see here any major break to the up or to the downside. So now you see the stochastic is on here at the max level already. So within the next 30 minutes after when the next candle is coming out, I expect this to roll over again, to go potentially back all the way to the bottom and then go up again. So, and that is something that we can play right now really nicely here. And like I said, I'm doing it myself. If you want also to do this, then don't forget, if you are not on BYBIT yet, sign up. You get $30,000 absolutely for free if you use that specific link here. And like I also mentioned, they have a crypto card and copy trading and so much more. So definitely sign up on their platform. So then, yeah, there you see trying to go for another run here for that resistance around $28,950. And yeah, we could break above that in that candle, but I think the next one would then just drop back into it again. So I would potentially not go long on this right now here. So but wait for the correction to come in, and then you can take a short this again here to the bottom, and from there you can long this again all the way up to the top. So until we are completely breaking out either to the upside or to the downside. But like I said, I believe we are breaking more to the upside. And now let me show you what I found here today. Something really interesting here with the Bollinger Bands on the 3 weeks chart. So every time when we broke here over the middle band, let's say we broke here above that, what happened was that the price always rallied to the top of the Bollinger Band before we saw another correction. So you can also see that here, they again rallied even outside the Bollinger Band and came back in. And also here, rallied here extremely along the Bollinger Band and outside the Bollinger Band before coming back in. So now we are also above the middle band of the Bollinger Band, and that would give us a technical target when we go now up to touch the Bollinger Band, a target here of $35,850 approximately. So that is the target. So I'm on a 3 weeks chart. So this of course can still take some time before we're going to see that. Let's say another 3 weeks, another 6 weeks potentially even. But we are definitely going to get there. So now in 10 hours, this 3 weeks candle is closing. So, and then of course, this will come a little bit down. So, but it will be still over $33,000, $34,000, which we can expect to hit in the next 3 weeks or 6 weeks or so. So that is something that I wanted to point out. I had seen this earlier today, and we should be aware of that. That there are still higher prices here on the horizon, and I don't believe that this is going to change anytime soon. And yeah, so if you want to build a mid to long term position here, that might be a good moment to get in and trade this all the way to the upside here. But of course, just don't do this with high leverage. Do this with low leverage. Do this with like 3, 4, 5x, not more. Because the market is volatile and we have to protect our money. We want to avoid to be liquidated in the process of reaching these high targets. Guys, that's it already for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Please make sure that you smash up the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you then again tomorrow.